We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
1-1, here it comes. Very high, 2-1. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Nico Horner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left field. Back goes Rojas. Gone! Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 148 for his career as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be hoping that Chris Bryant can get it going soon. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone just 2 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Slow little grounder left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Starling.
Now here's the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A dive and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he is in there. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
No strikes.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Souza's after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. In there, no balls and a strike. Ahmed is off at first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping in, Steven Souza.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Souza, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Full count now, 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That is 7.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So here's Albert Almora next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Rojas. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in, Christian Walker. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Payoff pitch one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, 1 away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Josh Rojas.
The left fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
So striding in, Robbie Ray. Lester into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Arizona. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, 9-1-2 due up.
John Lester.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Stepping in, Nico Horner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Popped him up. Horner ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0. Ball, that's too high.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. High pop up. Bryant over to his left. And the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they still lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The left fielder, Jr.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. A tag for 1. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up,
standing in, Christian Walker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Walker
into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping up now, Ildemaro Vargas. He topped out in his first trip. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
3-0 now. Carson Kelly will be next. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
again, another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging it.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Lifted in the air to center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 4-2 Arizona. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 0-1.
Ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Almora with an even count. 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Nico Horner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Into the box now, Nico Horner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Horner has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hayward coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
1-0 the count. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead this one 4-2. Chris Bryant will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. Marte gloves it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Steven Souza, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Jason Hayward will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in, Christian Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, second baseman, Morgan.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Corner ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball well outside.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Souza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Josh Rojas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
David Peralta will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-2 Arizona. Junior Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41. Junior Guerra.
Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One and 1 to Schwarber.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Walker is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in... Dan Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Starling Marte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. In the air now out to left field. Souza is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Lined hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and it remains. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 5-2. So here's Eduardo Escobar. No hit.
For the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Almora in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman,
So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground toward short. There's Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Cubs 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yohan Lopez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tim LaCastro is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Home run number 5 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
The right fielder, number 5, Albert.
Into the box, Albert Almora, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Bodie.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Now back.
Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. To the plate now, Nico Horner. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Diamondbacks will try to walk it off in the desert. David Bodie is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now playing lefty, number 8, Ian Happ.
Jarrell Cotton comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Rojas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. LeCastro is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
At the plate, Starling Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Archie Bradley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 7 and on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Diamondbacks combined for 4 total home runs as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-6. The Pirates halted their 6-game losing streak as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 7-6. Steven Strasburg grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 5-2. The St. Louis Cardinals picked up 14 hits in total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-4. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-0. The Rockies snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-2. A.J. Pollock doubled down on home runs while driving in 3 as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 4-2. They now have 6 straight victories. Matt Shoemaker grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 5-4. The Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-4. The Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. In other Giants news, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with a tricep strain. The Kansas City Royals tossed a combined 1-hitter as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 1-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-3. The A's got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 5-4. Nestor Cortez Jr. collected win number 2 on the year as the Mariners downed Houston 2-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.